Hey guys, how's it going? It's Black on Black, and guys, welcome to the test Hypothesis Rising. Now, we played the last one and it got weirdly personal, but I would say it was a fun game. We had some funny questions, we had some deeper questions. It was interesting. And so, yeah, we have 2 more of these to play, so yeah, let's hop straight into it. Oh, we got a new guy. Fate. Hello, Fate. Hello and welcome to my office. It's a true pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes, we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow inside and out. What do you mean by that? Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you are going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something as bold as tempt fate by lying, would you? Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And technically I'm lying to these guys too. And believe me, you will suffer. Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, I'll know. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answers that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes, good people do bad things. And sometimes, we always have desirable traits as humans. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions. No matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Now it's time to get into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. As you read questions and scenarios during this process, I want you to create your own circumstances and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer will best suit you, your own psyche. Yes. If you've never experienced a scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. Alright. Let's do it. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about many different variables. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do, do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? No. Are you nervous? No. Do you feel cold? I'm actually a little cold. Do you feel sad? Nope. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting, even though they didn't deserve it? Yes, and I felt awful after. Not like physically harmed, but like I've like, you know what I mean, whenever you get upset and then you yell at someone. Do you crave acceptance by others? I wouldn't say so, no. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Now, I've been like heartbroken, but I've never been heartbroken to the point where it's like, you know, straight pain. Do you believe in demons? No. Do you believe in curses? No. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? No. Are you afraid of dying alone? I know the last one I think I said yes to this, but I don't know what it means by that. I'm assuming that means like die alone completely. If so, yes, I am a little afraid of that. I do want to have people that care for me. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your home? I mean, yes. I don't know what else I could do. Have you ever seen an object move without being touched? Yeah. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without you knowing it? No. Would you like to make... Don't say that right after you say that, dude. Would you like to make more friends? Yeah, I would like to make more friends. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? No. Do you feel lonely? No. Would that say talk to me? Wait, look. The other guy was like over here, wasn't he? Or was he right here? Do you make friends easily? Yeah, I would say so. Do you tend to avoid drama where possible? Yes. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yes. Do you like horror movies? Yes. This is all very interesting. Have you played the test? Yes. Very good game. That's the spirit. Have you played the horoscope? No, I have not. Give it a whack. I'm totally not biased or anything. I'm gonna have to write that down real quick, actually. Do you watch porn? When's the last time I watched? I'm gonna say yes, because, like, everyone has, but, like, I don't even know the last time I have. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yeah, I would say I'm a hard worker. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? No. Do you consider yourself to be a confident person? Yes. Would you help an old lady across the street even if you were running late for an appointment? Yes, if she asked me. Would you kill all of your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? Yes. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow to see if you can actually suffocate yourself? No? You're gonna be sleeping with the fishing! Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? I don't think so. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes in the back so far to see if they would really get stuck? Yes, I have done that. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? Yes. Are you streaming live right now? Technically, no, I'm not live streaming right now. Technically. Are you recording this gameplay? God dang it. Yes. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? No. If you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does this bother you? No. If you have left a comment from me, does it make you feel positive that I pay attention to what you've taken time to write? Yes, very much. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? No, but I'm glad to hear it. I really do. Thank you. Are you afraid of snakes? Mm-mm. Do you believe in magic? No. Have you cried in the last month? Yes. Do you have a hero? Yes. Do Do you typically learn from your mistakes? I would say so, yes. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? Yes. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? I have periods to where I fall off. Like recently, it's funny enough because this test, the last test actually like brought it up in its ending. It was talking about how like I need to stop like, you know, I mean, get motivated, get going, and it's kind of funny because 2022 was probably one of the most like, it was a fall year for me. I wasn't motivated to do anything at all. But I finally got that motivation back throughout this month, so it's been pretty nice. So yeah, I would say, no, I don't really find it difficult to stay motivated right now. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? Yes, I would say I do. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? I believe so. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? In middle school. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. Probably, but I don't think so. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? No. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? Ooh. I don't know. I don't think so. I hope so. That'd be awesome. But I don't know if I am. Do you love animals? Oh, yeah. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with a super like just to make shit real awkward? No. Yeah, me neither. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? No. Are you intoxicated right now? No. Well, that makes one of us. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? Yeah, I do. Are these questions a bit strange to you? Yes. Do you have a vivid imagination? I would say so, yes. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? No. I don't like huge groups to where it's like awkward, constant quiet. But if like I'm like in a social setting to where I don't know anyone, I could go and make friends easily. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? Yes, I do have a major problem holding grudges. Have you ever urinated in public? Yes. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? I don't mind it. But I wouldn't necessarily say I like it. I don't mind it though. Would you consider yourself... Am I recording right now? Okay, yeah, I had to be sure. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? As much as I would like to say, like, oh no, I'm not selfish at all, I do think I am quite selfish sometimes. Do you think you got a big ego? Yes. Would you consider yourself kinky? Have you ever masturbated into a fishbowl? No. Well then, you can be These games always surprise me. Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh god, I gotta get some water after that. Would you consider yourself to be religious? No. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? What does that mean again? Isn't it like get mad easily or something? Oh yeah, quick changes of mood. Sometimes, yes. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? Ooh. I don't... I want to say no, but if I was actually in that moment, I don't know if... I think I probably would end up killing them, yeah. Just because I haven't accomplished what I want to in my life yet. Yeah, I'd have to say yes. Interesting. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? Yeah, in certain situations, yes. Even more interesting. Oh, that is interesting. Wait. Huh. Interesting. Have you ever been inside of a burning building? No, thank God. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yes. If you could attend your own funeral before you died, would you take the opportunity to do so? If you could attend your own funeral before you died. Yeah, sure. Why not? If you can see into the future, but you were told it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? No. That's the deal. People always say like, oh, would you look into the future? I always say no. Either way. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? Probably not, no. If you had the power to remove one person from the earth and never to return again, would you use it? I was gonna say no, but Andrew Tate does exist. And no. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? No. If someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? Probably. If they were holding like a weapon at me, then yes. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologize to you? Oh. I don't think I would. I think I'd be mad, especially if it was a lot of money. If a family member said something nasty behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? Yes. If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? Yeah. To live, yeah. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? Ooh. If none of them remember who I was, nah, I don't think I could. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give me your clothes and walk home naked? Definitely. If someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? Accident. No. I'd be upset that it happened, but I wouldn't be upset with them. Accidents happen. Have you looked for any hidden meanings or messages? No, I haven't. Maybe you should have been. Yeah, I know. Apparently so. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all this, other than simply just answering question after question? Yeah. Miracles happen every day. Do you agree? Yeah, I would say so. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around, and you don't mind getting rained on. Do you agree? Sure. Red is a prettier color than pink. Do you agree? Yeah, I would actually say so. Dark red is something about it. I just really like the color dark red. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? No? Eating in front of people can be awkward. Do you agree? Yes, especially when you're the only one eating. Rings used as a ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. Do you agree? Nah. Do whatever you want for that stuff. Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions when combined spells the word murder? No, I didn't. Do you know why that is? Nope. Does it make you slightly uncomfortable? Not really. Are you going to start paying closer attention to what you may have got yourself into? Sure. Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? No. I'm here. Do you hear someone in your room? No. Do you see the shadows closing in? Let me check OBS. No, I don't see him. Do you feel like you're being watched? Yeah. Do you look around? Did you look around your room a moment ago? Yes. Do you like long walks on the beach? Yeah. I've done that before. Peaceful, calming. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yes. It makes me feel very good to see them happy. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Yes. I have gone through a period to where I felt like that. Do you love your family more than you love yourself? Yes, I would say so. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? No, I have a couple. I have like a group that I'm very, very close to. Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? No. Do you believe that you're human? Yeah. If you could turn invisible, but you can never be visible ever again once you decide to use your power for the first time, would you ever use it? Maybe at some point. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were doing it to feed their family, would you stop them? Ooh. I think I would. I think I would stop them and then try to help them find a different way to feed their family. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share with them? Yes. I would share with them and then I'd say, hey, you get eaten if we don't. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until that 1 year had passed, would you do it? Probably not. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? Yeah, I could take on a grizzly. No, I can't. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you use potatoes? Yeah, that's actually probably the best option, honestly. You can make tons of stuff with it. You can make fries, you can make mashed potatoes, you can make a baked potato. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with potatoes. Yeah, I would choose potato. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you still continue eating pizza? Yeah, sure. If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake, and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you do it to save them? Yes, I would. Was that a difficult question to answer? Was that question difficult to answer? No. Do you feel mortal? Yes. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of others? Yeah. I don't like dancing. Do you suffer from an anxiety disorder? No, from what I know. Do you ever feel depressed? Sad, not depressed. I do feel sad sometimes. I wouldn't say depressed, though. Do you feel relaxed right now? Yeah. Do you think you have a guardian angel watching over you? No. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one would have called it? Yes. I'm going to take special note of that one. Oh, okay. Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? Yes. Do you wash your hands every day? Yeah, I do. Wait. Yes. Yeah. Do you feel comfortable using public restrooms? Yes. Is winter your favorite season? Absolutely. Do you know anyone named Josh? Yeah. Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? Yes. Are you allergic to any animals? I have a slight allergy towards cats. Have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? No. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? In the mind, not in the hand. So no. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? Sure. I don't know. I'm a pretty mellow guy, so I don't really have a reason to be dominant. Do you feel that you've got too much time on your hands? Absolutely not. Can you be easily intimidated by others? Not really, no. Are you easily excitable? I wouldn't say easily. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? I enjoy solving them. Do you have a difficult time relaxing? No, not really. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? I don't think so. Do you trust easily? Not really, no. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? I try to be, yes. Have you ever told a lie? Yes. Have you ever lied to your best friend? Probably at some point. I bet I have lied to my best friend. Yes. Have you ever lied to your family? Yes. Have you lied about any answers during the session? No. Are you wondering what all these questions have to do with lying? Yes. This is all very useful information. Are you a people pleaser? I do like to make people happy, yes. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? Yes. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? I think so. Do you frighten easily? No, not really. Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was about. That was good. That was good. That's probably a pretty good place. Can you bring the music back, please? That's probably a pretty good place for us to stop this simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to the more gritty questions. The next set of questions will be not yes or no answers. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. We'll see how well you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all this is to answer honestly. It's probably my parents moving around back there. Let's get started. You're home alone. It's dark, and it's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do? Grab the closest item that can be used as a weapon. Ignore the knocking and hope it goes away. Ask, who is it? And wait. Boldly open the door and reveal what's on the other side. Okay, right now, if I was home alone, it was dark and storming, and all of a sudden there's knocking on my bedroom door, I am going to be grabbing the closest thing that can be used as a weapon. Which for me right here would be this. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it with yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just as you do, a homeless man approaches you asking if you could spare some change. What do? Tell the man you got no change left to offer. Tell the homeless woman to share with the man. Tell the homeless man to ask the woman for some of her change. Tell the homeless man that you'll get some more from somewhere. I'll tell him I have none left to offer. I gotta be honest. I'd have to be honest with him. Both you and your mother and father fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents, and time is of the essence. What do? Give the medical treatment to my father, mother, split the medication between the two. I'd save the medical treatment for myself just in case I get sick. Wait. Both your mother and father, there's only... Save one of your parents and I'd have to try both of them. I wouldn't be able to pick. I wouldn't be able to pick them. You find a case of money tucked away inside a dumpster. Inside there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial there's a note that says the cure for cancer. What do? Whoa. Turn the case into a professional entity so they can utilize it. Keep the gold bars, but give away the cure to cancer. Keep the cure to cancer, but give away the gold bars. Keep everything in the case for yourself to sell or use. Keep the gold bars, but give away the cure to cancer. What a wasted opportunity. I'm not selling I'm not gonna be like, oh, you see this? You gotta buy it. Nah. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't judge. You're stuck alone inside your house, and you're starving to death. You've completely run out of food, and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential food source around you is your family pets. What do? I would love to say I would just sit here and starve along with the pets. But if it came down to it, like, I don't even know if, like, the natural side may just take over and I may end up doing it. I'd probably actually try this. Attempt to cut meat. Why am I not surprised? Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among smoke amidst the windows. You hear screams for help coming within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. What do you do? Rescue, walk away. Call the fire department. That's easy. I like that. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're awoken by what sounds like a woman's muffled cries from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do you do? Yeah, jump out of the bed and run out of the room. Just get out. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time runs out on this earth. What do you do? Tell him that he needs professional help and to keep his distance. Tell them you already got 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal. I would probably decline the offer and keep walking. Would you now? You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC when all of a sudden someone grips and squeezes your shoulder firmly from behind. What do you do? You could use a nice massage. Probably immediately jump up and turn around. We're good. Ha. You're sitting in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do you do? Oh god. Maybe even a solid fist bump. Push underwater, hope you get some free hand action. Jump out of the bath and run as fast as I can. Clever. You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. What do you do? I don't know what I would do. I guess scream for help. You're sitting at home alone, and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes, and you know that no one is home. And it could have been a gust of wind. What do you do? Probably just stop one, stay still, and watch the door. Or, yeah, no, never mind. Look around for the room for a weapon. I like that. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they've had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do you do? Well, I personally have someone I'm dating right now, but if I wasn't dating someone, let's see. So let's say single perspective. Tell them you feel dating might ruin your friendship. Tell them you're flattered. Nah, that bottom one's not it. Ask out on a date. Who knows might what happened. Honestly, you're one of those types. Your dog starts randomly barking in the darkest corner of your living room. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. What do you do? Try to calm your dog down. I'm taking note of that. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand. What do you do? Well, I guess we're moving out now. Ha. Your closest family member tells you they're a serial killer. Ooh, what do you do? I'd probably end up turning them in. Oh. Yeah. That or it'd be like, tell them they need help. Yeah, I'd probably turn them in. If you found out that you only had 1 day left to live, what would you do? Do something insane and crazy. Yeah, not tell anyone at all, just act as if nothing changed. I'd want to enjoy my last day as I do every day. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you they've got a dire warning that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what would you do? Go lay down. I'm obviously way too high for this. If Bae came up to me and said, listen up, I'm gonna die if you don't give me all the ice cream in the freezer, I'll assure that I'm gonna protect them and they won't die, because Bae would die from eating all that. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts and the person next to you was thinking about mugging you and stealing your money, what would you do? Oh, that would be scary. That would be... Ignore you. I would probably say that. Just like try to attempt to scare them off, you know? Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. What do you do? I would try to convince them to turn themselves in. Aww. You're driving in your car and accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. What do you do? Try to hide by yourself, drive away and hope nobody saw what you did, turn yourself into the authorities. I'm watching you. Interesting how that played out. I think we move on to the next portion of our test. The following questions shall be asked of you are would you rather style questions. Imagine you've got a gun to your head and absolutely must choose an answer, no matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? Loved by all. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Never get jealous. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by your friends? Probably friends. I feel like this is timed. Would you rather live in space or live under the sea? Space. That'd be cool. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? People who need them. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught? Fear of getting caught. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate, but retire comfortably in 10 years from now? Or would you rather have your dream job, but have to work until the day you die? Dream job. Would you rather every shirt you ever wear to be somewhat itchy, or only be able to use one ply toilet paper? I guess one ply toilet paper? Oh. Would you rather have the skin that changes colors depending on your mood, or have tattoos appear on your body that depict what you did yesterday? Oh. I guess skin? Yeah. Would you rather shit every time that you orgasm, or orgasm every time you see a dog? I'll take orgasm shits for 5,000, Alex, or orgasm when I see a dog. I guess I'll do the orgasm shits. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only... Yeah? I guess that was that one. I thought I heard it not. It must have been a game. Yeah, it's a game. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them, would you rather have sex with your partner in your parents' body or have sex with your parent in your partner's body? I've heard this question before. What the fuck is wrong with you? Or no, seriously. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, seriously. Just answer the question. I actually have to answer the question? I don't know. I'd have to say parent and partner's body. That one had no banger results. Oh god. I think we've just answered enough of these type of questions, as I'm sure you'd agree, because I feel like I could convince my parent, just like, I don't know, like, listen, this is the only way. Otherwise, I'd never be able to look at them the same again. I think we've answered enough of these types of questions, as I'm sure you'd agree. Yes. We're going to end this test with a short series of final questions, giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Out of following options, which number do you like the most? 11. Out of the following options, which color resonates with you in the exact moment? Black. Out of the following options, which creature are you the least comfortable around? Scorpions. Out of the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Man. Out of the following options, which do you personally value the most? Family, friends, money, freedom. Freedom. Out of the following options, which could you most live without? Probably money. Out of the following options, which statement is the most accurate? I am brave. I am caring. I'm smart. I'm attractive. I'm caring. Out of the following options, which are you most afraid of? Living forever? Wait, what? Which are you most afraid of? Living forever, losing my loved ones, dying alone, dying immediately after this test is finished. Probably living forever. That'd be terrifying. We're almost finished, but I've got one final question for you. Have you ever punched a nun? No! You really ought to try sometime. It could really take the edge off. Alright, we're done with here. I'm through with you. I'm just going to calculate your results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha! Here we go. Based on what you told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something that has such an incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Very much so. This time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in your life. You can spend time on anyone, doing anything, for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded, time can never be earned back, and more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you'll ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cashier tells you, "I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that." As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything, ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you'd best be spending your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage in your life. Let's see here. Well, this is clear as day. There's a big piece to life's grand puzzle that you're missing on a daily basis. There are bridges in your life that have been collapsed, either by your own doing or by somewhere else. But either way, this has affected you more than you may realize. Judging from the looks of things, you really need to reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a long while. It doesn't matter how the conversation will end up going. It doesn't matter if it will be boring, pleasant, or painful. What matters is you spend time having this conversation with them. Because there's something very valuable you're going to learn by talking to them. You're going to get a certain feeling, a certain emotion. Focus not on what they say, but how they make you feel. That emotion is the key to your next step in life. Take a little bit of time out of your day to get in contact. You'll be very thankful that you did. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is closure. Remember this word. This will come in handy. So I've got chaos and closure. Alright. Apparently I need to talk to someone. One more thing. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We've read every single review and comment left for us. We love the conspiracy theories behind the greater meaning of all of this. And I'm in the third and final installment of the test series. All will be finally revealed. But not a single person has been able to figure out what this entire experiment is all about yet. We look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings as it helps shape what we do as we work on future projects to bring the most emotion out of you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. If you wish to support us further, other titles. After playing the test Final Revelation, we also have the testing chamber, which is connected to the test trilogy in a very special and unique way. Another very good one. That was really good. It felt a bit shorter. Feel free to check out other titles if you wish to support us further. Guys, y'all heard him, check him out. I'll probably play more of these games. I like these developers. Random Studios. Be sure y'all go support them. Very good studio. Alright. That was the test 2. Once again, very good. It's very interesting. I'm excited to see like this whole like how it all connects back together thing that's going on, you know? Very, very excited to see how it goes. But yeah, be sure y'all are there for part 3, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.